Free trade zones, or FTZs for short, are designated areas within a country where goods can be imported, manufactured, stored, and exported without the application of certain regulations, taxes, and custom duties. The number of FTZs grows very quickly. Today, there are more than 5,000 FTZs around the world. FTZs are typically located in and around key ports, airports, or near borders. They vary in size from small uploading areas or warehouses to entire industrial areas in major cities. Free trade zones were originally created to facilitate trade and encourage foreign investment through lower tariffs and taxes, as well as lighter regulation on financing, ownership, labor, and immigration. Hosting countries see direct benefits on their exports, local supply chains, foreign direct investment, and employment opportunities. In the long term, FTZs also provide countries with technology and knowledge transfer, improved labor skills, development of infrastructure and support services, and controlled deregulation. Free trade zones are not without drawbacks. Some have been singled out for their lack of transparency and information sharing. Loosened oversight over FTZs can provide opportunities for criminals and encourage many types of illicit trade, such as wildlife and weapon smuggling, money laundering, and the proliferation and circulation of counterfeit and other illicit goods.
Free trade zone transparency is an issue. Whilst they produce significant economic benefits, there's strong evidence that illicit trade flows through them.
Since 2019, the OECD's recommendation on countering illicit trade has provided governments with guidance and FTZs with a code of conduct to follow that include maintaining all of the records of incoming, stored, and outgoing goods, proactively cooperating with customs and the police, looking for anomalies, and keeping a point of contact in case of issues. Still, these recommendations had remained as simple guidelines.
We need a diagnostic tool to say if a free trade zone is clean or not. The certification scheme is such a tool.
The certification scheme is based on the OECD's Code of Conduct for FTZs. Compliance is voluntary, assessed and monitored by external auditors selected among independent, reputed certification bodies.
Independent accredited certification is objective and impartial. Not only does it instill stakeholder confidence, it helps to distinguish the willing from the unwilling, the compliant from the non-compliant, and informs the provision of targeted support and capacity building.
When granted, the OECD's Certificate of Conformity promotes FTZ economic operators' activities locally and internationally and enhances governments' reputations. Ultimately, the new certification scheme will reduce illicit trade, strengthen incentives for reputable investors, create jobs, foster social stability, and guarantee higher quality products for consumers.